Hey everyone. All right. The castle here. I'm just gonna do a quick update talking about the Dlive thing and everything like that. For some reason, I tried to record this before, but the video just didn't come out very good or something like that. I don't know, for some reason YouTube's just not happy with it. I don't. So I'm just gonna do a quicker version, more to the point and everything like that. I'm planning on live streaming again. I have a new video format, a new format that involves like screen sharing with other people while we're all developing stuff at the same time, and then you'll be able to actually see them in real time. So like for example, here's um, here's my friend Raven working on his avatar for VR chat in the bottom left side of the screen, and then we would just end up like sort of switching back and forth, and sometimes you would see me like full screen it and actually kind of do stuff like that. So it's just like a collaborative sort of game design style stuff. Maybe at some point in time we can even do like game jams in this format or whatever, right? With that said, I'm planning on continuing to stream on Dlive, and there's actually an update with Dlive that I'm probably going to go over right now. I'm just going to kind of skim through this. It looks to me like Dlive is actually moving towards a sort of. It's very confusing. The information here is very confusing. There's a lot of like little nuances. Like for example, I was confused as fuck trying to understand like what's the difference between Lino and Lino. It's because there's like lowercase Lino versus uppercase Lino or something like that. Okay, so one of them is actually like a decentralized cryptocurrency. I never really thought that lowercase Lino, which is the Lino that we currently have right now, was actually a decentralized uh, public ledger. I always thought it was a centralized public ledger, which is a pretty fundamentally different thing. It only had like one validator node and everything like that. But apparently they're developing on this a lot, and it this is only further um, um, made obvious by the fact that they're actually expecting people to begin developing other dApps on the Leno blockchain. So that means that they are actually promising people a truly decentralized service, which I think is actually going to be pretty interesting. I think that that will give me some cool things to, cool reasons to actually want to be even more savvy with continuing my Dlive streaming and everything like that, and which is a really cool thing, and I'm pretty happy with that. So, okay, with that said, guys, um, the main thing that I'm hoping for with all of this is that maybe there's going to be some kind of a way for me to be able to actually uh, exchange my Lino whatever token, the IDA they're calling it, so whatever token that they provide me with, be able to actually exchange it directly for a different cryptocurrency rather than have to actually use their cash out system, which requires me to give DLive my government issued ID and all that stuff, and I just don't feel safer. Like this is one of those things where the government is doing something where to keep you safer, or blah blah blah. It's really just to keep themselves safer. They don't give a shit about me, obviously, because I'm putting my government issued ID all over the fucking internet every time somebody has a business that has a blockchain ledger in it. Like seriously, come on, guys. Like this isn't really that. This isn't helping me. It's helping you because you're shit at your jobs and you're fucking scared that you're getting automated. And if I get automated, nobody gives a flying rat's fuck about me, right? Like if a machine replaces me in a fucking factory, or if the company wants to outsource the job to China or something like that, nobody gives a flying rat's fuck about me. So why should I give a fuck about you if you're being automated? You know what I mean? Like, come on, pull yourselves up by your bootstraps, huh? And that's exactly how I feel about this. I'm just gonna go ahead and just say that right now. Like having to force me to do all that. So one of the things that would be really nice about Lino, becoming truly decentralized would be that at least I'd be able to, exchange it for some Ethereum or something like that directly. I hope that's what this means. I guess I'm going to find out tomorrow once they actually implement the new mainnet. Um, if that's the case, then that's really positive because then I can cash out directly to Coinbase, which is a place that I had to give my government issued ID because they're a bunch of fucking jackwads that are bad at their fucking jobs and they're super scared about cryptocurrency. And you know what? Fuck them. That it really just pisses me off. You're making my life inconvenient just so that you guys can fucking, hold on for dear life. It's fucking ridiculous. Like you're hodling some bullshit. If new technology comes in and makes things harder for you, well, you know what? Nobody cares about me, so why should I care about you? So anyway, with that said, um, Yeah, I don't know. Just sort of skipping over all this. It seems kind of weird though, so I'm not really sure if that's the case with this, but it would be really nice. It would definitely be really nice if this was actually a truly decentralized thing. YouTube seems to be having a shit fit at the moment. I'm not really sure what the fuck's going on. So if this video also has problems, then I'll probably try to upload it tomorrow. Or maybe YouTube is just making sure that nobody can talk about Dlive on their fucking platform. They can go suck a dick because I'll just fucking upload it directly um, to DTube or something like that. I doubt that's really the case though. But all right. So yeah, there's really not much else to say. I'm thinking that this new format will be pretty interesting. I'm probably going to get started with it right now. I should have already gotten started with it um, hours ago, but I don't know. It ended up just taking a little bit too long. And Raven's fixing his feet on his avatar right now. You can actually see this. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to get this over with. And I'll probably try and get a vlog that's just going to talk a little bit more about other stuff. But maybe that's not necessary if I just get the live stream going. That'll be kind of cool. So, all right. With that said, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to end this now. Take it easy and all that. And see you in the next one.